the region is in substantial commercial and cultural contact with global currents. And so it it deserves and merits a prominent place in the discussion of world history. And I want to emphasize that because all too often Africa does not enter the pages of world history until we get to the colonial era. And this is very misleading and something that we need to push back against. So finally, with respect to why is all of this important, in my view, what's happening in West Africa during the medieval period offers a paradigm, a way forward as to how political and economic circumstances in the continent and in the region as they exist today might be addressed in a way that allows for the region and the continent to flourish and to protect its interests. That's all history that we know about by way of the oral and written traditions and chronicles. But I want to underscore here briefly that prior to all of this, we have significant urban development. Before Gao and Ghana in the 14th century of the Common Era, the first cities are, uh, are in evidence as early as 500 before the Common Era. By 800 CE, Gini is a cosmopolitan site with a population that, together with its satellite sites, form an urban cluster of nearly 50,000 people, which is highly significant for this period of time. The eastern Niger buccal town of Gao is the site of secondary copper processing, and it is occupied some 1,500 years before Gini. By 800 of the Common Era, we see a number of urban centers dotting the Middle Niger. So, what we know about with respect to so-called civilizational discourse, these discourses tend to diminish Africa, but it's largely through the archaeological and linguistic record that the early history of West Africa is unfolding.
This year, in partnership with Howard University and Boston University, we celebrated our 10th annual State of Education conference following the Gold Road. Our wonderful speakers guided us through the medieval kingdoms of Mali, Ghana, and Songhai, and we all emerged ever the richer because of the knowledge that they shared with us. So, over the next few weeks, we will be sharing a few of our favorite moments with you. Our State of Education conference is rooted in a simple truth. The self determination of Africa and the diaspora are inextricably linked. A rigorous generative understanding of Africa's history helps illuminate that connection. By following the Gold Road, we traced how West Africa has shaped the modern world, and we reclaim history as a compass that helps us to understand who we are, where we come from, and how we navigate an ever changing world. If you are a student, educator, researcher, or just curious, we have wonderful free resources for you to enjoy on our website, so please check those out. In the meantime, stay tuned.